Chapter 7, Treasure Island by Robert Louis Stevenson. My trip on the reef. Later that day, the doctor went to find Ben Gunn. That left only 5 of us at the fort, but the squire's servant Hunter was dying, and the captain was hurt too badly to move. That meant that only 3 of us, the squire, Gray, and me, would be able to fight off any pirates. And I was just a boy. When the doctor left, I wanted to go with him. I was tired of being in that sandy, windy, and bloody fort. I wanted to be out on the island again, so I did a very bad thing. I snuck away to find Ben Gunn's raft. I snuck away to find Ben Gunn's raft. Ben had told me where he had hidden it. I wanted to find that raft in case we ever needed it. When Gray and Squire John went to help the captain, I left. It was bad of me to leave only 2 men at the fort, but I just had to get out of there for a while. I followed Ben Gunn's directions to the raft. It was hidden next to the big white rock. The raft was tiny. It was made out of wood and goat skin. It was hidden next to a big white rock. I could tell that Ben Gunn did not have any tools when he built it. I did not think that it would even float. When I saw it there, I got an idea. Long John Silver and his pirates were still on the island. We had beaten them, and I was afraid that they would give up and sail out to sea. I thought that they would leave us to die on the island. I did not want this to happen. The Hispaniola was still tied to its anchor by the long rope. If I could float out to the ship, I could cut the rope. Then the ship would float away. Long John Silver and his men would have nowhere to go. I got into the raft and paddled out to the Hispaniola. The raft was hard to steer. I moved slowly. When I finally got to the ship, I found the anchor rope. The rope was tight. If I cut the rope now, I said to myself, it might fly up and hit me. I waited for the wind to blow against the ship. I got into the raft and paddled out to the Hispaniola. That would make the rope looser so that I could cut it. While I waited for the wind, I heard voices on the ship. Long John Silver had left 2 pirates on the Hispaniola. They were supposed to guard it. I floated closer to the Hispaniola and peeked in at them. They were both drunk. One of them was Israel Hands. I didn't know the other one's name. He wore a red cap. He was missing all of his teeth. The sailors did not see me. They were too busy fighting with each other. They were yelling and trying to choke each other. I was glad that I did not drink rum. The wind blew against the Hispaniola. When the anchor rope felt loose, I cut the rope. The Hispaniola began to float away, but the ship was pulling my raft along with it. I thought that the raft would tip over and I would die. I could not see the island. There was nothing I could do. I lay down in my raft and held on. I thought that I would never wake up again. That is the end of chapter 7.